That's right. Yeah. Everyone's taller than me. I'm going to get a phone book. That's all right, man. I'm only
I just
joking.
threw one in the bin yesterday.
G'day, welcome back to the show. Daryl Nicholson, TOOWOOMBA advocate with Kerwin Ross. How are you, Kerwin?
Great, thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Mate, I have been trying to catch up with you, and every time I seem to come in, I missed you, but you've got the Kodak shop. What's the business called again? The Kodak?
Photopro.
Photopro. And bit of a story, I was driving home the other day, and my front tyre exploded, and I had to pull over, and Kerwin was on his bike, and he came and gave me a hand. I really appreciate that hand,
right.
mate. I was just buggered.
I was there to help anyone. I didn't even realise it was going to be you.
So that's amazing. Thanks for the good deed, and all good deeds come back with another good deed. And mate, I thought about it, and I thought, and we've just been talking off camera, Kodak, I remember this shop, you opened it in the late 80s, early 90s, would that be correct? 95, okay. So 95, and film was big. You had to buy a camera, put film in it, and drop it into a film lab and get it developed. And then the digital age came in, and Kodak went into liquidation. And I see you've still got Kodak film here. So tell us a story. How have you survived from film into the digital age? Because a lot of businesses haven't in this sort of game.
No, unfortunately, most of them haven't. I guess we've just reinvented the business every year, just something new, keep on top of things, and our business has always remained at the forefront. We've always set new standards.
Yep.
Bring on whatever new system it may be, and our peers tend to follow us. So it has been a whirlwind the last 10, 15 years. Kodak promised a lot and never delivered, and then they just had too many chiefs, didn't know what to do. Didn't know. With film, they created a whole bunch of new factories, and then they put themselves in a hole going, oh, actually no one wants film anymore. We've got all these factories, and they had something like $2.6 billion that they had to pay out in employee entitlements when they shut these factories down.
Amazing.
It was just crazy. So they couldn't afford it, so they went into liquidation, and then they decided to split their business. They split it into the consumer side of it, which is what we were, and they actually just offloaded it to a UK pension fund.
Okay.
So they actually own Kodak Alaris, it is called now.
Right. Okay.
The original Kodak company is still trading, but they do packaging and still do film and chemical.
And people still come in and buy film and get it developed. The
still
professional
process
photographers,
Oh, not so much professional. The professionals I do just for fun. Yeah. But there's a lot of just people off the street. There's a lot of young people that are getting hold of dads or granddad's camera or whatever and having a go.
Right.
And they're actually really enjoying the process because they just stop, think about, let's say, one photo instead of 50 like everyone does, and then enjoy the anticipation of not knowing whether they got the shot
or not. The money shot. There you go. That's great, mate. So, mate, what number Ruthven Street are you here? You're
477.
477. You're
Kathmandu right next door is good landmark.
Yep, Kathmandu. So come down and see the team here. You can bring your camera in, unload your photos into there and get them printed off as well. Still the old film, if you're finding those old cameras, you want to use them. Instamatic cameras are coming back, I see too. I saw them for sale.
Polaroid's coming back strong.
Polaroid, So it's funny. So, mate, that's great. And you've got great gift ideas, frames here as well, and a full range of products. All the gifting
stuff. So Mother's Day, don't forget Mother's Day coming up. We can print everything.
Mother's Day.
Custom mugs, print on thongs.
Right. Okay.
All sorts of different specialty papers, and that's where we've set ourselves apart with different things that all the other competitors, we don't really class them as competitors because we really stand alone with a different standard. We process all the local professionals, and that standard filters down to all the consumers.
Great stuff.
So we still use the Kodak paper as our standard paper. We only use the Kodak Professional. We don't use the domestic stuff, which the other monkeys use.
Excellent, mate. Look, thanks for coming on the show, and thanks for your help the other day. I was a bit buggered, but this is really an interesting business. And come down and see Kerwin and the team here for all your photographic needs, and just located next to Kathmandu. So, mate, thanks for coming on the show. Appreciate it. It's Daryl, Toowoomba advocate, with another Toowoomba advocate as well. He's always been in Toowoomba as long as I know, and he's got shorter. Daryl Nicholson, Toowoomba advocate, Toowoomba 4350 TV. It's more than just a postcode. Take care.